Is he kissing thin air? Did you just see that? He just kissed the kitchen cupboard. Hey guys, and welcome back to the next part of The Player. In the last episode, we went to a really cool house party and we met Lewis's parents. We also found out our dad was moving back in with us. Oh no. Who is that girl? He looks exactly like us. Are you just gonna stand there all day? Come talk with us. I'm Kennedy. I'm Stacy. It's nice to meet you. You have killer legs. Don't you think she has killer legs? What was your name again? It's David. And yes, you have killer legs. I'd love to photograph them. Dude, that's a cheesy line from Cruel Intentions. Get lost, you punk. Ooh, where were we? Oh yes, your name was Stacy, right? Correct. I've never seen you at one of these parties before. You're too young to work at Walken Incorporation and too nicely dressed to be one of the waitresses. That leaves me with one question. Who is the girl with the killer legs? Well, I'm not working at Walken Incorporation, and I'm certainly not one of the waitresses. I was brought here as a +1. A +1? I'm left with yet another question. Whose +1 are you? This girl had no filter, but I liked it. She was open, friendly, and curious. Lewis Hedman, he's one of the employee's sons. You might know him? Of course I know who Lewis is. I practically shared a crib with that British jerk. British jerk? British jerk. Oh, you're that girl. What? You're that girl who came between Lewis and my brother. I've heard them argue about you. I've been very curious about who the girl who came between those two morons was. And here you are, standing right in front of me, and everything is starting to make sense. Heck, even I would have fought my best friend for you. Killer legs. I'm telling you. Stop it, you're making me blush. Wait, can we rewind a little? Sorry, I'm a fast talker. Lewis and your brother? Yes. Christopher. You're Christopher's sister? I thought he was an only child. He never told me about you. He doesn't like to brag. He did tell me about your parents, though. He was probably too afraid to tell you about me. I usually scare away his girlfriends before he sleeps with them, so he kind of hates me. You think I'm a girlfriend? Hell no. Let's go somewhere more quiet. That horrible music is so loud, I want to kill myself. It's really horrible. What's the deal? About what? You, Lewis, and Christopher? I live for gossip, but you can trust me, I won't tell anyone anything. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's kind of just personal and I just met you. That's understandable. Let me guess then, and you correct me if I'm wrong. Knowing who my brother is and all of the things he's done in the past, he probably led you on. So far so good? Your silence implies your consent. Christopher led you on by making him think that he cared about you, then he slept with you and hurt you right after. That's the basic, really. Am I right? No, not really, no. Really? I can see why that's not the case this time though. I mean, you're not Christopher's stereotypical girl. It's a very long, complicated story. Come on. I'm dying of curiosity here. Fine, I'll tell you. Be blunt or lay it out. Let's lay it out. Christopher played one of my friends, so I confronted him about it, shaming him, naturally in public. As it turns out, he made a bet with some of the boys at school since I'd been so cold towards him. After making the bet, he started talking to me, trying to get to know me. In the beginning, I pushed him away, but after a while, I let him in. He pretended to be my friend, and I, the stupid girl that I actually am, started to like him a bit. We went to a party together, and we shared a very passionate kiss, and then later, I caught him kissing another girl. He thought he hurt me, but I convinced him that he hadn't and that I didn't even care about it, or us for that matter, which left him wanting more. Lewis is apparently into me, he's mad at Christopher for it, and Christopher's mad at Lewis for not letting him complete the bet. Christopher is still trying to win the bet, I think. That is so messed up. My brother is messed up. Not gonna argue with you on that. What was the bet about? The basic, really. Yeah, I figured. There you are. I have been looking for you everywhere. Lewis. The second Kennedy faces Lewis, his eyes move from mine to hers, filled with both lust and desire. Kennedy. He was stuttering. I'd never seen Lewis speechless before. It stung. He wasn't into me at all, and even though I denied it plenty of times, there were always a part of me who thought he had a big thing for me. I knew I didn't have the right to be jealous, but I still couldn't shake away this odd feeling. That's my fault. I wouldn't let poor Stacy get back to the party. Really? What were you girls talking about? Nothing important, really. Just a friendly conversation is all. How pleasant. He didn't look at me while answering. In fact, I felt like I wasn't there. Why haven't you introduced me to this girl earlier? She's fun. I I didn't think she was your type. My type? I get along with everyone. I'm not gonna occupy her any longer though. You and I have to go for coffee sometime. Get to know each other a little bit more, alright? Absolutely. It was really nice meeting you. I'll see you around, Lewis. Bye for now. I could feel the tension in the room subside as Kennedy left. Part of me needed to chase after her to find out what had happened. Let's ignore. With everything that was going on, it was hard enough to sleep at night. I decided to not bring any more drama into the fold. Speaking of sleep, I'm exhausted, Lewis. Do you want to go home? I really do. Do you want me to walk you home? No. You stay here and enjoy the party. Are you sure? Absolutely. I had a lovely night with you, Stacey, despite you disappearing. Sorry about that. I just realized I was doing the voice for Christopher, and it's Lewis. Oh no. Sorry about that. Sorry for making you sound like Christopher. I ran into Kennedy and we got talking. She's a very open girl. No worries. And yeah, she certainly is. I would love to take you out on another date though. Just you and me. I should get going now. You should, yes. Oh. Let's let him make the move. He's sweet. See you at school tomorrow. One thing before I go. What? He looked up, meeting my eyes, and laid his thumb on my lips to see if I would pull away. I didn't. He leaned closer. I wanted to close my eyes, but I didn't trust him to not leave me standing there. Oh, is he kissing thin air? Did you just see that? He just kissed the kitchen cupboard. I will definitely see you tomorrow, beautiful. I think he loves his kitchen. Are you home, Andrew? Where is he? Whatever, I'm gonna go to bed. Despite the little kiss Lewis and I shared, I couldn't shake off the feeling that there was something between him and Kennedy. The way he had looked at her burnt into my mind. I soon drifted off. What's the time? 10 a.m. Poop! I decided to put my hair up in a knot and toss on some very comfortable clothes. I didn't have time for anything else. I was showing a bit of cleavage, but so be it. Where is Andrew? I need him to drive me. Ring, ring. Hey, what's up? Where are you? Disney World with some friends. Why? Seriously? Whatever. Stacey, is it that time of the month? You look comfortable. You're a butt. I'd explain the menstrual cycle to you, but I'm afraid you don't know enough about the female anatomy. Men hate to be told that they don't know anything about a woman's body. They like to believe that they're experts on female anatomy, which of course they're not, especially if they're making jokes about your period. I know plenty of the female anatomy. You keep telling yourself that, handsome. Alyssa, can you leave us? I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to call me. You missed the first and second period. Thank you for pointing out the obvious, Christopher. What? I get it. You get what? Lewis hasn't been able to satisfy you and that's why you're so cranky. I could help you out with that, you know. You're sick. You're right. I'm sorry. Did he just give me a sincere apology? Whatever, Christopher. Hey, Melissa. I didn't know where Melissa and I stood, so I was careful to greet her. Stacey, how are you doing? She was being friendly so far. I'm good, and you? I'm perfect. Actually, I've met someone very nice. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Hey, have you seen Michelle? I thought she was with you. Why? And you both skipped the first 2 periods. I wonder where she is. Anyways, it was good talking to you again. Same to you. I'll see you in class. I wonder where Michelle is. Hey girl. Michelle, where are you? I'm so sick. So why am I hearing lots of children laughing? It's the television. You don't have a television. Fine. I'm at Disney World with the cute guy I told you about. Why didn't you tell me? No reason. Look, I really got to go. Bye. Why is everyone annoying me today? Wait a second. Is there a possibility that Michelle and Andrew are dating? That's impossible. They would have told me. Principal would like to see you in his office. Can I ask what this is about? Let's go. Okay. What can I help you with, Miss Reed? Miss Lennon told me that you wanted to see me. Oh yes, now I remember. You're not in any kind of trouble, Miss Reed, so you can breathe. Thank God. Now, as it turns out, we have a lot of students in this year's class who are, well, doing poorly in mathematics. Therefore, I was hoping you, voluntarily, would help tutor a student. I don't think I can. I have a lot of private things going on in my life right now, and I don't think I need to add tutoring to that. If you do that, Miss Reed, I will forget about all the bad behavior you've done in the past year. I haven't done anything bad in the past. And wouldn't you like to keep it that way, Miss Reed? Is he blackmailing me? If you stop by the secretary after school, she will give you the name of the student you're going to tutor for. Are we on the same page now, Miss Reed? Yes, sir. Excellent. Get to class now. Why are youths these days so complicated? Look who decided to show up. Don't be such a pessimist, Stacy. You can copy my homework. I'll see you in biology. I can't wait. She was totally flirting with you. No, she was just being friendly. I can't wait. I get your point. How was Disney World? It was fun. Do you want to know something funny? I don't know. Do I? Should I torture her or cut straight to the chase? Let's beat around the bush. It's really funny, actually. What? Well, my brother also skipped school today. Did you know? How should I have known? Because, as it turns out, he was at Disney World too. Really? Really? Maybe you ran into him since you were both there. I didn't see him. He told me about you two, Michelle. Poop! I wanted to tell you, but I was afraid you'd get mad at me. We both agreed we'd keep it a secret. He shouldn't have been the one to tell you. He didn't. Who told you then? You did. Just now. Ah, at least it's out there now. I can't believe you didn't tell me about it. I was afraid you'd hate me and ask me to stop seeing him. I really like him. You should have told me. Of course I wouldn't have gotten mad at you. Is that really what you think of me? No, I was scared. You don't need to be. I'm perfectly fine with it, although it is disgusting. Ring. I gotta get going. The principal is forcing me to tutor some student. Isn't that supposed to be voluntary? Apparently not. And Michelle, we will continue this conversation about you and my brother another time. I can't wait. What can I help you with, miss? Stacy Reed. The tutor, right? That's me. Here's your paper. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to visit me. Thank you, and I will. Let's find out who I'm tutoring. Ugh, you got to be freaking kidding me. Student, Christopher Walken, every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Oh my goodness, looks like we're gonna be tutoring Christopher. Not looking forward to that. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode on The Player, do make sure to leave a like. Sorry for making Lewis sound like Christopher there. I don't know what came over me. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one.